안녕. So today we are reviewing Running Man episode 433, RPG Running Man play game. Yeah, Running Man playing game. Yeah. And we get A Pink as guest for a short amount of time only, just special guest appearance.
For like 2 games.
Yeah, for like a couple games, partner with the Running Man members, and then the Running Man members go on with their games and mission. So what do they do, Ajashi? They're supposed to make rice cake soup. So they have to collect the ingredients for it. But let's first start off with Sukjin and Kwangsu being the loser of last week's episodes. And they arrive in Pig's outfit. And Kwangsu's all like, hell, you think this look bad? I've been wearing these outfits every year. I wore the monkey one. I wear the rooster. Now I wear the pig
3 out of 4 since they started doing it.
So yes, but yeah, they did that, and they got changed, and they got on these those little cart and got to the top of the hill and everything, and they start their mission. And you're supposed to collect all the ingredients to make rice cake soup.
Yes.
And so they have to complete missions to collect the ingredients, but at the same time you level up. When you level up, you're not leveling up as a team, you're leveling up individually. So
they're it's a mix of a group / individual mission. The members, their individual mission against each other is their levels, and the group is to make
complete the missions to get the ingredients.
Complete the missions, ingredients to make the rice cake. They have throughout the games they have the opportunity to be able to collect all of them, and or collect as much as they can, and then at the end they would have to search for the rest of them in order to pair up in their groups. So the first mission that they had to do was the mission of...
Let's see if he remembers. It's the tube.
Yes.
Shooting the tube out from your butt.
Shooting the tube off of your butt or your back end. And it was a group mission, so all members had to participate, and then they all had to combined score more than 10 meters. Every time they don't, then to be able to restart the mission, they have to
level down someone.
De-level somebody down 1 level in order to restart the mission and do it again. I believe they failed 2 times, and the 3rd try they were able to get the 10-meter score.
So they do that, and then there's also other missions where you send 2 members to go and pick up the ingredients, and so they end up sending Kwangsu and Somin first, and as they go down the sleigh all the way to the bottom of the hill, they had, you could either finish up the rice cake soup and be leveled up, or you could just take the tok back up to your team, and those 2 decides to eat it and level up. And then the next one was, whoever ate the most dumplings gets to choose the member to go. That was the secret mission of it. And Sesup ended up being the one who ate the most. And he took Haha. And they were like, who cares? Let's just go and level up. But there's a twist in it. When they get down there, it's like, you don't get no level up. You just get a pot. While the other members who got left behind got leveled up by A Pink.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like twist and turn here and there to kind of trick you, and you have to be careful about it. So they play missions and they collect everything, and then you have to end up picking your own clan member. And so Somin and Kim Ji-kook end up picking each other because they each found an ingredient. Kwangsu and Sukjin paired up. Jihyo and Sepsep paired up, and Haha and Jisoo paired up. And that pretty much kind of like ends the episode. But the PD said that remember your clan member because we are going to continue on for next week. And there's going to be benefit with it. And they didn't show any preview besides showing a little mission of what each member has to do. Send a secret of your clan member to the main PD and you gain a benefit.
Right.
Yeah.
So throughout the episode, there were funny moments from them just bickering to them playing games to them actually doing stuff that was funny. The beginning part about how Seokjin is turning 54 this year, so his Ulsa has finally made sense now.
5-4.
For any of you guys who don't know, U is 5 and Sa is 4. So
Ulsa.
his Ulsa is 5-4. Then they got to the first mission, and I never knew that like Jae-suk actually did that tube throwing thing back in the past. And they showed it him with Hodong them. That he did it and he like fell over and he failed. Kwang-soo was extremely bad at it for whatever reason. Kwang-soo was extremely bad at it, and Ha and Seb were really good at it. But Kim Jong-kook would just cheat.
You totally see he's using his hand to push the tube away.
He's like, throw it away. The one time he didn't do it, it just fell.
Yep.
And he was totally cheating in front of the PDs, and they didn't care. He even looked their way.
He was too scared.
Yeah, he even looked their way the first time, and they were just like, no, whatever. Then from the part where Kwang-soo and Somin were picked to be the ones to get the ingredient, when they got there, they were given the choice, and
they
were like, the moment the PDs were like, you can either bring the ingredients back and have it with the members, or
finish the soup
and level up. And they both immediately ate the soup. Oh, they just ate it. They didn't care. And then they try to come up with some dumb reason of like, are
like, let's put snow on each other.
Yeah.
And when we get back, let's just say they were throwing snowballs at us the moment we got down there. But the moment they got up there, it's like they're trying to lie and then they're trying to get on with it. And then Kwang-soo was like, I ate the soup because someone ate it first.
Jae-suk immediately snuffed them out. Someone tried to lie, and Kwang-soo's like, what are you trying to lie? You have eggs stuck in between your teeth. So, and then that's when, Ha and Seb went, and they thought that, it's just going to be something the same. We can just level up. And ended up that it wasn't that, they went because Seb was greedy, and he ate the most dumplings. Then we got to see the members participate in the games with A-Pink, in which Kim Jong-kook, destroyed everybody he went against. Jae-suk and Kwang-soo had their super slow speed skating next to each other. Everyone thought that it was gonna be like this dirty ass fight between the two, and it was a complete opposite thing. It was stupid.
Also, picked a good partner.
He did. She was hella good.
Inji. She was so good.
She was so good.
She was just like holding.
So smart. She was so smart, so fast. But man, Kim Jong-kook he just overpowered everybody.
He just destroyed it.
I mean, he destroyed Ha at the end.
I was like, this sweater has no hole in it.
Kim Jong-kook pulled him.
So hard.
Lifted him off the ground.
The hood, he could not open himself up anymore.
Yeah.
He's like, this sweater has no hole.
Seb got his chance.
His chance to play with Nang.
Got him to play with Nang, and so Seb was happy. He didn't care that they lost because he got to play with her. Let's see. The ending was just very straightforward because they were just using to set up this next episode that's coming up. So it was really interesting how they just were like, okay, well, whoever found the ingredients, you pick a partner, and Seokjin found an ingredient right from the start, but no one wanted to be his partner. Somin walked right by him and was just like, whatever, I'm not being his partner.
He turned around and looked at Haha. Want to be my partner? I was just like,
yeah.
I don't hear you.
Kim Jong-kook gets it. Kim Jong-kook, somebody asked him, and Kim Jong-kook's like, yes, because he's like, I have to just take her because I don't want Sujin, and who knows who the next one's gonna be.
Yeah, and he takes Somin, and then Sukja was just like, "You guys are partner already? Want to partner with me?" Somin's like, "Gojo, gojo."
So Kwansu finds the last one, and Sujin asks Kwansu, and Kwansu's like, "Sure," because Kwansu and Sujin have chemistry.
Yeah.
And he got no choice. He has to, because there was only 4 ingredients left.
Yeah.
So they got to be partners, and then the rest of them that lost split up to be their own partners. But the ones who found the ingredients, they get the advantage over the other 2 groups that don't have it. So it almost looks like it's going to be that this next episode is going to be just a straightforward Running Man members only episode.
Yeah, there's no guests. I looked it up. There's no guests. It's just the Running Man members continuing on what they left. But like, this is already pre-filmed, so the Running Man member has not filmed for.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because they had to. Yeah, because all the award ceremonies.
All the award and all this stuff like that, and vacation and everything. They filmed this back in December 17, 2018. So they have not filmed yet, but I'm pretty sure they're going to start filming this weekend for new episodes. But
right.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're still kind of trying to get back on schedule so we don't have reaction videos, which we wish we did because it was a hilarious episode.
Yeah.
But we had a lot of laugh and everything and all these stuff like that, but we were just behind. So hopefully for next week we can get those reaction videos up and share you guys with some of our laughs. But
yeah, definitely.
Just short review again for this week's episode, and we will see you guys next week, the continuing of this week's episodes.
Yep.
All right, we'll see you guys next week.